So let me do a story time on how I got a free vacation off of Instagram. Just by scrolling on Instagram, I got a free vacation to Orlando. I could have went to anywhere. I could have chose to go to Vegas. I could have chose to go to St. Thomas, but I chose to go to Orlando because the flights were super cheap to go to Orlando. And I had not been there in a long time. And I do love Orlando. So let me tell you how I got this. I was scrolling on Instagram and it was like, for $200, you can get a free vacation to go to any one of these places. So I chose Orlando and I paid $200. And I know, you're like, girl, you ain't get no free vacation. You paid $200. Let me explain. So I chose to go to Orlando with my best friend because I was going to go with my niece, but I couldn't get my niece to give me dates on when she could be available to go. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go and take my best friend. So me and my best friend go. And when I get there, it's a Thursday. So that next day, Friday, I had to go to this other resort and sit through a 2-hour presentation about timeshares and the benefits. And they tried to sell me a timeshare, but of course I didn't buy it in this economy. So I told them no. And when I checked out, they were like, okay, well, the $200 you spent, we're going to refund that back to you. Yeah, they refunded it back to me. So I got a free hotel stay at the DoubleTree by Hilton in Orlando. Now, I did pay for my flight, but my flight was only like, I think less than $200 because it's just Orlando. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got it. I just had to sit through 2 hours of presentation on timeshares. And I got to stay at this cute little, hotel that I ain't have to pay for, not no big money at least, And the timeshare thing, like I said, don't feel bad about telling them people no because they used to hearing no. They used to being rejected. And they ain't do nothing but offer me another trip back to Orlando in the next 18 months with no blackout dates. So I'm about to do it again. And I'm going to sit through it because, yeah, why not? So let me ask you, if you had 2 hours, would you sit through a presentation just to get a free vacation? Because clearly I would. So anyways, I'll see you next time, Orlando. Bye.